Welcome to the show. Dogecoin is about to go crazy. Take a look at this. We have a big swing crypto pick that is coming up very shortly here tomorrow. We will be posting the pre-sale sign-up sheet. No matter what tier you are on Patreon, you'll be able to participate in the pre-sale, but depending on your tier is how much you will be able to buy. As a top tier member, you'll be able to buy significantly more, but everyone will get to participate. This is only a $25,000 pre-sale, so we expect massive excitement on this launch. It is going to be a very fun day. You can see some of the previous crypto picks we've done. Ethereum typically has been one of our biggest gainers, and that is what this pick is based on. So if you do want to participate, you can literally be part of the pre-sale tomorrow when that is posted. Look for it in the evening tomorrow Eastern time. Should be between 5 and 8 p.m. that is posted. We'll have more details about the pick itself, which by the way is based off of a meme coin that has never been done before. This is a meme that's all over the internet, especially on Twitter. You see it all over the place, and no one has ever launched a meme coin on this, and we have one of the best teams ever when it comes to this project. It is going to be perhaps the most fun that we've ever had with a coin, and so I'm very excited about that, as we do also have some big news when it comes to Dogecoin and the crypto market in general. First, I'm going to show you the clip about Bitcoin, and then I'm going to get to the big news regarding Dogecoin. Take a look at this. This is exciting to listen to.
I always like hearing your price targets because you are so fearless. Where are you on Bitcoin by the end of next year, let's say?
Well, if the spot Bitcoin gets approved,
Yeah.
I think the demand will be greater than the daily supply of Bitcoin. And so the clearing price, this is done by Sean Farrell, who's our crypto digital strategist, is over 150,000. It could even be like 180,000.
But that's only if the spot, only if the ETF gets approved.
Yeah, and
a
US, a spot US, because
right.
a spot Bitcoin ETF is approved outside.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, but if it...
And take a look at this. It's only if, right? Take a look at this article right here. Exciting stuff. Crypto exchange Coinbase earns regulatory approval for futures trading. Another huge step in the right direction as we're getting closer and closer. Spot ETF, once that is approved, we will have the ability for crypto to spike significantly bigger than it ever has within the part of crypto that we've been associated with, especially, but really ever. I mean, we're not going to see anything like this in terms of total numbers coming in with a market cap. The only comparison percentage-wise would be really the very beginning of cryptocurrency, when obviously any small amount of gain in terms of total market cap is going to equal a huge percent. But with market cap, nothing will even pale in comparison to this. It'll be one of the biggest single investment avalanches of all time. And that's certainly very exciting to think about. As take a look, Elon Musk is now thinking ahead when it comes to bots. Past bot defenses are failing. Only subscription works at scale. Humans are now slower and worse at solving CAPTCHAs than an ML-powered bots, which is kind of crazy to think about. So now bots are significantly better at solving the one thing that you're supposed to be able to use to stop bots. Now, not only are they able to do it, they're able to do it way better than we are. The most predictable thing ever. Everyone knew that was going to eventually come, especially with AI. But this is a trend of Elon Musk over and over and over and over and over again. He thinks ahead. He's able to predict the future, is able to see what's coming before it happens, and make no mistake about it, Dogecoin is a huge example of Elon Musk seeing ahead. Just like he was able to look at the way bots were being used and he was able to predict, well, subscriptions are going to be the only way long-term to stop this. The same exact thing is directly applicable to Dogecoin. He is seeing it as the future. He knows it's coming, and so as a result, he is preparing and heavily working towards making sure Dogecoin is the future cryptocurrency of Earth. If you could only see a sliver of what's happening behind the scenes, I'm sure you would significantly increase your Dogecoin portfolio right now. And my goal is to try to help you stay in the loop as much as possible. It's hard to do because there's a lot of stuff coming out. And welcome everyone. Someone said, Matt, drink water. I actually have water here. Look at this. It's a pink cup as well. So that means I'm pretty sure that means I'm extra manly because I'm. Did you ever hear that in school? That if you wear pink, you're extra manly. I don't know who came up with that, but it's either really stupid or really genius. I'm not sure which one as if you are not looking into the crypto pick yet, if you're already part of the Patreon community, make sure to look tomorrow night. You will have access to the pre-sale form based on your tier. That will depend on how much you're able to buy in. It's extremely limited. It is not going to be available for very many people because it's only 25,000. So even if you're part of the Patreon, you may have to go fast or else it could be sold out. I'm going to try to leave a few extra spots available just in case, but it will be smaller. If you want to get the full amount you're entitled to as a member, make sure to have the notifications on for tomorrow when that pre-sale form does go live. Very exciting stuff. Again, it's based on one of the most popular memes on the internet. You've seen it all over Twitter, and no meme coin has been made on it yet. This is potentially the next Pepe 2.0. The last project we did went up to a $30 million market cap, and keep in mind that was a partnership with a pretty huge organization, so it's not to say we're going to see 30 million tomorrow, right? Or it's actually, well, it's not going to launch tomorrow. We're only starting the pre-sale tomorrow. It's going to launch in a matter of days from now. It'll be launching before the end of this month, so we're not too far away from that either, but we will see a lot of excitement, and you never really know how high these things can go, but it's gonna be fun to watch. I highly encourage you to come and join the Patreon. It is patreon.com/Matt Wallace. I'll have a link in the description and pinned comment if you're already part of it. Then look out for that tomorrow as we continue to stay updated on this. My goal is to help you make money in the crypto market. I want to be showing you the best opportunities, helping you to be part of exclusive launches and pre-sales, and the more I can do that for you and give you excitement, and you'll lose money sometimes, that's part of the process. But once you get good at it, you are going to not only make money, you will make money in a significant way. And with these projects, there's the ability for every single person in our community to make significant profits with expansion well beyond our community. And that's the most exciting part of it. We don't want to just have some people in our community making, some people don't. We want all of us to be able to get in so early on some of these projects, which has happened many times before in the past, that we all are able to profit significantly off of it if you decide to take those profits and sell some huge gainers in the past. And we're certainly not done with that by any means yet. As what do you think the Bitcoin price is going to go to? I mean, 150K is not only realistic, it is something that I expect to happen almost certainly during the next cycle. And Tom Lee, he is known for some outlandish predictions. I don't think this is outlandish. I think this is right on target. He is going to He's gonna claim success in his prediction once it happens, but I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to see where cryptocurrency is going. It takes, in fact, you just have to simply be unaware to not understand that, which ironically most people are. So it does make you look like a genius when you're able to predict it, but you're not. It doesn't take a genius for us to predict it. We know it's coming. It's the other people who just are unaware, even though they are the majority. So we look like we're the crazy ones, but in reality, every single time they've called us crazy, and every single time who's been right. So that's all that matters. I thought this was really interesting as well. I just wanted to give you a quick look at it. So this guy from Freaktography went toward an abandoned Bitcoin billionaire's mansion. Now, here's what I'll tell you. Never, ever, 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 ever buy a mansion like this. Never buy a creepy old mansion. Go modern. You will be happier. I promise. Do not do this. Never. Don't spend $10 million on an old rinky-dinkity mansion. It will always end badly. It's not somewhere you can feel safe. It's not somewhere that will make you feel calm or happy. Buy a modern place. It will make your happiness level higher. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be fully modern. It just has to be new. You can have an older style in it, but don't buy an old house. It has lots of problems with moisture, has lots of problems with the piping. Buy a new home. Even if you have to go a little bit smaller, new home is the way to go. Old style, new style, whatever you want style-wise, new home, modern in that capacity, and then you'll be good to go. We all have to do it. We all have to do it. I mean, look, if you really love old houses, all right, fine, do your thing. But in my personal experience, it's never worth it to go old. You always want to go new when it comes to houses, and this is a clear example of that. I mean, it's weird to look at how. I mean, is that really how he was living, or is that someone who came and squatted afterwards? I don't know. You never know with these things, but it's like all the features of it has like the old pool. I mean, it's not a bad house by any means. It's just creepy, honestly. It just makes you wonder, like, of course it's abandoned. Whoever would buy this something's gonna go wrong. You're just setting yourself up for disaster somehow because of the energy of the house. I mean, look how crazy. He had an entire Bitcoin mining operation in there, by the way. It was huge. $4.2 million is what it's actually, it's what it's valued at. 4.2 million. That's a lot of money though. When it comes to buying something old, you can get something way better than that for 4.2 million. Just look on Zillow. There's so many options. If you even go over $1 million, you basically have very many good options. You don't need more than $1 million in order to find a really good house, even though it's a lot of money, right? But at least it's better than that's an attainable goal. You save, you invest right, you can hit $1 million. You can hit $2 million. Now 30 million, that's tougher. That's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. That's going to take a little bit more oomph, and it does take luck too to hit a number like that. The moon is the only thing. Fixer uppers make people happy sometimes. That is true if you like doing that. But I would never want to fix up an old house. If I'm going to fix something up, I would pick a small cabin style, and I can see that being fun. If it's a small project, it's not going to take all your time, not going to take all your energy, and you can have fun. It's not somewhere you're necessarily going to live. Maybe you just want to have a little side home or an Airbnb. That would be where it would be fun. Fixer-uppers, I don't know. We'll see. Matt's a Ghostbuster. That's right. I will go in there and bust all the ghosts. You're busted. It's over. You had a nice run as a ghost, but you're done now. Anyway, make sure to go check the link in the description and pin comment, and be ready for tomorrow for the form to be part of the Big Swing Crypto Pick. I'm Matt Wallace, and I'll see you in the next video.